What's going on, folks? You're watching The Hungry Handgunner. I'm Nick, and today is actually a video I've been waiting to do for a while. I'm actually a couple months late. So I wanted to do an 18-month look at my Ruger GP100 clear 7-shot 4.2 inch barrel. Wanted to do an 18-month look at it, and then time got away from me. We're actually sitting at about the 20-month mark. I'm going to go ahead and put the link to the review I did before in the top right corner, so if you guys want to check that out first, you can. I have shot the ever-loving hell out of this gun, by my standards anyway. For a gun that I don't carry, I don't really have it lined up for any kind of defensive purpose, etc. I have shot a lot of rounds through this. I'm somewhere near the 3,000 round mark, probably maybe 750 of those being 357 Magnum and the rest being 38, more cost effective. I haven't had really, no, I don't think I've had a single issue out of it other than, I touched on, and I'll show you guys here in a second, but the case rim on some ammunition seems they're too wide and you can't fit 7 in the cylinder. So the gun is dirty right now. I have been shooting it, so I'm going to put a few more rounds down range on camera just so you guys can see this in action. Plus, I like to shoot. You guys know this already. Alright, let's get to shooting. Alright, so I got her all loaded up. I'm shooting some Federal lead round nose, 158 grain. Just good little target ammo that I found. And we're at a distance of about 25 yards from my steel silhouette, which is going to be the lower pitch noise you hear. And then my 8-inch little steel swinger I set up is about 15 yards away. So it's going to have some fun. I did a lot more shooting on my full review, so if you guys want to check that out, again, it was at the beginning of the video, and I'll put it in the description too if you guys want to check it out. So we'll do double action first at that silhouette and see what we get. Missed that one. It's like every other one. So this gun is just a lot of fun to get out. Like I said, I don't really have a specific use for it. I know I wanted a 357. I wanted something with about a 4-inch barrel, and this is what I ended up getting. And I like the 7 rounds. We'll touch more on that here in a second. Alright, now I'm probably going to do a little bit of single action too, but we'll shoot these 7. You can tell if it's shooting high or low. Grazed it. Let's see what else I got in my pocket here. Looks like I got 4 more. Let's slow it down a bit. I don't shoot this one frequently, but when I get it out, I tend to shoot a lot through it at once, which is good, I guess. Alright, here we go. Last 4. Skipped one. Alright, so yeah, let's go take a look up close at it. So I really could end up shooting this thing all day long and think of a lot worse ways to spend my afternoon, but so you guys can see on the gun there is definitely some soot and stuff just from the little bit I've been shooting it today. That is going to be largely ammo dependent. For whatever reason, this Federal ammo does tend to be dirtier than some of the other 38 specials and 357s that I've put through it. Good news is it comes off fairly easily and you can get your gun looking good again. This thing, as far as reliability goes, has not been a single issue. It has gone bang every time I've pulled the trigger. Haven't had any issues with ammunition jumping crimp and locking up the cylinder, which I know is going to be more of an ammo thing, but it has not happened on this gun. Now I am going to show you on the cylinder, you can see how close those, there we go, how close those holes are. If the case rim width is off by just a little bit, you'll end up where one of the rounds doesn't want to go all the way down, and that case is actually resting on one or two of the rounds next to it, and that can put your cylinder in a bind if you can even get it to close all the way. There are a few ammunition makers that I just stay away from for that reason. Tula, their steel case 38 stuff. Seem like there's a lot of variance with that case rim width, so I don't use that. I've had good luck with Federal. I've had good luck with Winchester. Hornady, of course, is another good one. So, that's something that I think only you're going to run into with the 7 or 8 shot 357s is just how close those rounds are together. Other than that, though, the GP100 as a whole, this thing has been awesome. There are a lot of times where if I'm going to be out in the woods or something like that, this is what I'm going to take. Around here, a hard cast loaded 357 Magnum is going to be more than enough to take down anything I'm liable to run into. If I were going to go further up north or further out west, I'd probably want something bigger. But here in Georgia, this is perfectly sufficient, and two-legged critters, it's worked for decades. So I haven't done anything to the gun aftermarket. You still have the rubber grips with the rosewood inlay there, the fiber optic lightweight front sight. No complaints there. Fully adjustable rear blade for windage and elevation. It's just been an awesome gun, guys. Definitely one that I don't think I would ever be able to get rid of. Hopefully pass it on to my kids one day and keep it going in the family. But just a lot of fun. So the 18-month review on this gun, which is actually like a 20-month review, I have to give it like, I don't know, 5 stars. Haven't really come up with a rating system, but definitely something I would recommend and have recommended to friends that are in the market for a medium-sized 357. I know this is kind of full-size, but when you have the 8, 10, whatever inch barrels out there, the 4.2 doesn't seem that big. It is heavy, so I don't really carry it just as a self-defense firearm. It's 40 ounces. Not something I'm going to do. There are people that do it, and that's awesome if you are one of those people. So, quick little PSA. Don't forget we do have that giveaway. I'm giving away a Heritage Rough Rider 22 long rifle, 22 Magnum combo. As soon as we hit 1,000 subs on that day, all 1,000 subs will be entered to win, so you could win a free gun. There will be 2 CRKT knives for 2nd and 3rd place. So if you haven't subscribed yet, please go ahead and do that. You could get a free gun out of it. So thank you so much for watching. Stay safe, keep shooting. I'll see you next time.